However, the last part of this update, the final area, well, if you want to keep progressing in the game, if you want to keep playing the game, well, you need to unlock the final area. Here it is right here. This one's called the Mystic Mine, and well, in order to get access to it, you actually have to release a huge pet. Now, what does that mean? Well, releasing a huge pet means deleting a pet. Are you sure you want to release your huge hell rock to open the gate? That's not a swear word. You will lose it forever. Go ahead and click yes. Are you sure you will delete your pet forever? Yes. Are you really sure this cannot be undone ever? I'm sure. There it is. I just deleted my pet, and now I have access to the final part of the update. And now I can get some, well, that's going to take a while, but in theory, that's going to give me a lot of diamonds to make all of this worth it. Except, well, it kind of doesn't. So this is a video by Mr. Nightfox, big Pet Splinter X YouTuber. He made a video called Everyone Hates the New Diamond Update. And, well, this is the area that you have to, you know, delete your pet to get access to. And if we skip ahead a little bit, you can see that whenever you break an item in this area, you actually only get like 480 diamonds. Not that much at all. Like 200, 480. That's not a lot. So players were furious. They just deleted one of the rarest pets in the game to get access to an area that, well, isn't actually doing much for them at all. So the question is, how did Preston, how did Big Games respond to this situation? Players are angry. What did they do? Well, Preston responded. Let me just scroll down. He said, how come free-to-play players are always the most entitled laughing emoji? Oh my God, dude. Now, look, I know I've complained about Big Games a lot in the past, all right? A lot of people say they're the EA of Roblox, but this is probably the worst tweet I've ever seen any Roblox developer tweet besides some, like, you know, weird illegal stuff that we're not going to get into. Besides that, this is definitely the worst. Bro, like, what is this? How come free-to-play players are always the most entitled laughing emoji? It's the laughing emoji. This is a guy that makes over $1 million, probably over $100 million a year. His bathroom is made out of, like, pure marble. And this guy has the audacity to roast all the free-to-play kids on Twitter. The kids that don't have a lot of money. Maybe they're poor. Maybe they can't afford to get a lot of Robux. There's so many different situations. I sacrificed my rock and you're laughing? Dude, you literally are asking players to just delete a valuable pet and you call them entitled? Like, not gonna lie, this is a pretty arrogant tweet, at least in my opinion. Maybe you disagree, but this is probably, oh my God, I can't believe he tweeted this, dude, and it's still up. It's literally like 2 days later. It's still up, man. He hasn't deleted it. My man's getting roasted in the quote retweets, man. Roasted. You are the Antichrist. Good God, dude. Now, some of the developers on Pet Splinter, and I should say for a second here, all right, no Roblox developer ever deserves to get attacked or anything like that. Like don't harass developers. Yeah, the update sucks. That was a pretty response, but never harass developers, okay? With that being said, though, some of the people that work on the game, they're like, hey, it's not that bad. You know, it doesn't take that long to get a huge pet. It's not that big of a deal. And that got me thinking, maybe they're right. Maybe Big Games is right. Maybe Pet Splinter X is right. Maybe all these kids are just complaining for absolutely no reason at all. So I did a little bit of research. If you are a free-to-play player, meaning you have none of the badges, you don't buy any of the exclusive events, you don't pay any Robux whatsoever, just completely free to play, how easy is it to actually get a huge pet? Well, obviously, first off, you're going to need to complete pretty much the entire game up to the latest update. That means this entire area here. That means literally every single area in the teleport section. All of this. You're going to need to complete every single bit of this. And how long is that going to take? I'm not crazy enough to sit here and play this game for that long. Luckily, YouTubers like Gravy Catman, well, he kind of is. Now, this video is a year old, as you can see, so it's probably not entirely accurate. But in this video, he was able to catch up to the latest update at the time then within 24 hours. Now, being that this, you know, it's a year-old video, literally over a year old now, let's just say it takes about 2 days to get caught up in total time. Maybe it's a little bit less, maybe it's a little bit more. Let's just say 2 days. That's 48 hours. Now, obviously, nobody's going to sit there and play the game for 48 hours at one time. In fact, if we go on over to Road Monitor here, go to Pet Splinter X, we can see that the average session length is actually only 10 minutes. Oh, there it is right there, 10.23 minutes. Now, what this means is that if you're a player and you're playing Pet Splinter X, chances are, on average, you're playing the game for 10 minutes at a time.